remember when Mr. Modi ji was contesting for Varanasi for the first time. I was deputed there, and I was there in the constituency for almost 15 days. Those are the days when Kejriwal was there saying, "I've already won the election. It's only a question of the margin that I'm going to win by." And there was a rally of Modi ji which was cancelled by Akhilesh Yadav's government. All the kind of stuff that happened there. But remember, each time BJP looks like losing, Modi ji comes back and pulls it back from absolutely nowhere. Telangana, okay, BJP is not winning that many seats, but even these seats which BJP is winning has a Modi touch in it. Look at Madhya Pradesh. Look at, the gentleman, he's in his 70s, and look at his energy, the energy he exhibits. He's here today, somewhere in Dubai tomorrow, and then he sleeps on his flight, goes somewhere else, goes to Tirupati in the meantime in the night, comes back next day morning to Hyderabad. It's BJP has to find somebody equal of his caliber, say 10 years from now when Modi ji would retire. Somebody who exhibit the same kind of charisma, where literally pulling off a victory from the jaws of the defeat. We've seen that happen umpteen times till now. Okay, they have failed a couple of times, but every time there is a crisis, Modi ji is called in to help. And he comes around, addresses a dozen rallies, does 2-3 road shows, and the entire situation changes. Bangalore, BJP would have lost those 5 seats in the city if they had not bought in Modi ji's road show at the last minute. And that's exactly what happened in Hyderabad. Even though they may not have won those seats in Hyderabad, but they made a difference in the overall imagery that goes in today's television world, where everything happens after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or the prime time, and Modi ji is there addressing rallies. Right. That is okay. As a prime minister, you have an advantage that you have an Air Force aircraft, you have the helicopters, you can jump from one place to another, which other candidates cannot do. But at the same time, one has to put one's future on the, stake on the line. He has put his real prestige on the line and said, look, I will try my best. Chhattisgarh was a gone case. Look at where right now, if these numbers hold, Chhattisgarh is a big, big bonus for BJP. Madhya Pradesh was also kind of a goner until Modi ji came in. Of course, there has to be credit for the BJP's election machinery. They are awesome. The Dopanna system, the booth management of BJP, the BJP Karyakartas, and I always keep telling there's only 2 parties in India which don't need to pay their Karyakartas money or booze or biryani. And that is, one is the communists who are literally gone now. Another one is BJP. Their Karyakartas come work for free and go back. And that commitment is awesome. And that is what is finally showing up. You may get 2 lakh people in a rally like Pawan Kalyan does in Hyderabad, but he can't even get 2,000 of those people to vote for him. What is the point? You need to get them to the booth. The booth management is extremely important. I was involved. I was a part of the Jan Jagran movement here in Hyderabad, or the Sangh. As a bystander, I was just looking at the way they're working. Very meticulous, very meticulous. Apartment to apartment, they were going, meeting the people, not telling them to vote for BJP. No, they were just saying vote, because Hyderabad, like Mumbai or Delhi or maybe even other cities, has only 50% voting. But that made a difference. This is something that Congress should have learned, but they can never learn, because when you depend on just 3 people in your party to win an election, there's no way things can be right. You don't build the cadre at the lower level. You don't allow a good leader to come up. If a good leader comes up, you just yak him off. And that's what Congress does. Feed biscuits to the dogs, and there goes Himanta Biswa Sharma to the BJP and builds up the entire Northeast for them. This is what it is.